We are beginning tonight with the latest hole left by the Loma Prieta earthquake in Santa Cruz. It's finally being filled. The 1989 earthquake rattled the Bay Area and parts of the Central Coast. Thousands attending the San Francisco Giants World Series game against the Oakland A's at Candlestick when suddenly the field began to ripple. 6.9 magnitude quake was centered in the Santa Cruz Mountains. 63 people were killed and over 3,000 injured. 2 people were killed in the quake when a wall of a bookshop Santa Cruz collapsed into the neighboring Santa Cruz Roasting Company.
That space has been empty for nearly 30 years. Construction is now underway on a new project. Action News reporter Christopher Salas has more live from Santa Cruz.
Dan, Aaron, it's called the Park Pacific Development. It's a $35 million project, and it's expected to add housing, commercial space, and parking.
I'm California born, so I'm used to earthquakes, but this is something different.
The aftermath of the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake closed the doors of 200 businesses in Santa Cruz. Bookshop Santa Cruz owner Neil Coonerty saw his brick walls reduced to rubble, taking the lives of 2.
They worked right next door to a coffee roasting company. It was terrible there. The building I was in, the bricks just fell off into their space and instantly killed them.
Coonerty says with the help of about 400 volunteers, he moved his store book by book to a tent and then eventually to where he is now, just down the street from the tragedy.
We tell our new employees this is not just customers that we have here, these are people that actually saved the bookshop.
And while the rest of Santa Cruz rebuilt in a similar fashion, the space that once saw Coonerty's destroyed business remained empty. But that won't be the case for long. Nearly 30 years after destruction and rubble littered the streets of downtown Santa Cruz, prosperity and hope is on the way as the final hole left by the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake is finally being filled. Construction is now underway on a 5-story, nearly 6,000 square foot space that will house nearly 80 condos.
We're all really excited to see the redevelopment of that area.
Santa Cruz Director of Planning Lee Butler said the hole has been left because of a lack of financing. The property has seen 3 different owners in the past 6 years. But now, that's all a thing of the past. And so is the last reminder of the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake in Santa Cruz.
I'm very happy. I mean, it's sort of the last building downtown, the last space that is a memory of the earthquake.
Santa Cruz city leaders tell me they expect completion on the project in about 15 months. Dan, Aaron, back to you.
All right, Christopher, thank you. In all, the Loma Prieta earthquake accounted for over $6 billion worth of property damage.